Welcome back to another video. Oh hey, we have a scan. Another video on FortressCraft Evolved. I'm Omniderf, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. So, well, I guess you've just seen a little bit of it, but hey, we'll get there in a moment. I got a scan. I want to know what that thing is.
Recharging.
Okay, that's what it was. Anyway, this part's all set. I just have to build it. Yeah, I don't know how much further into this I'm going to go. I'm not too sure. But for the moment, we're good. Oh man, this thing's already done here? Oh crap. Alright, let me fill this thing in. This thing's going so fast. Man, I can't even keep up. I just looked at this thing not too long ago. Well, then again, I've been working over here too, so yeah, it makes sense. This line backed up yet? Oh yeah, it's backed up. Good. How are we doing over here? Alright, this is all backed up here. Good. So everything is backed up right now. That's good. We're starting to have a nice trail. I was going to be putting off the storage unit. I was going to. But check it out, man. It's already full. Which is good, because if I'm right, this thing will just stop. Because once they get so full, they can't move anymore. So once this thing is blocked, it's blocked. It's done. At least, that's my thought. So this thing might grow a little bit. Which, as you can see, we got some blocks that are up kind of high. I'm not a fan of, but it is what it is. You know, we'll have to play that out and see what happens. Eventually, this whole thing will be full. And when this has nowhere to offload, they won't take off any of the obliterated blocks, and it should be stuck in its position. At least that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that's how this thing will shut itself down when it's full. You know, but right now we're not even blocked. So this thing can still keep growing. We don't really have a whole lot of power going in there. Which is fine. It works. We're not looking for a lot of power. Can I have a... Okay, don't give me a readout there. That's fine. Oh crap, oh crap. What am I doing? That was a stupid, stupid idea. Okay. Anyway. I've cleared this whole area out. I probably don't need nearly as much as I have going on here, but yes, that's what I've done. In fact, I know I don't need all of that. However, I did not get anything prepared yet. I just wanted to show you what's going on, and I'm going to go get a bunch of things get going. We're going to have everything offload to here. And it's all going to go into a mass storage unit. I don't know how big I want to go, but I can tell you this. If you check this one out, our quarry, even though it's powered, is full. I didn't look into it. I don't know what's going on. I just happened to come by here and check this thing out. Let's see what's going on. Copper ore. Ooh, wow. Okay. There is a lot of copper ore in there. And then this thing is full as well. So I've got some cleaning up to do here. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I've cleaned the inventory. We're up to 1.2. We're up to 89 of those. You know, things are moving. However, I think what I got to do here is take this whole thing down quickly and get a bunch of things ready to go build that storage unit for the liquid resin. But first, let me take all this stuff down. Oh, wait a minute. Why wasn't these used? Huh. Maybe it doesn't go back that far, huh? I'm not too sure how that works. They probably do have a limit to how far they go back. It can't be infinite, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it was working. I wasn't really looking. Well, anyway, we're going to reset this thing up. And, yeah. We'll be back when this thing's all set. Oops. When this thing's all set, and I'm on my way over to liquid resin. Alright. Well, I got my stuff together. And we're going. This thing has definitely bloomed. And at this point, I would say it's stuck. It's done. It's higher than I wanted it to be. But it's alright, because everything is all maxed. Right? Well, almost. But some of them can't reach them, so... Yeah. The main side, which is this side, is pretty maxed. So I think that's it. I think we're stuck. I think we're done. It's over. It won't go anywhere from there. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is lead every single one of them into... See, this is where I'm unsure. Do I want to create... I got 10. So do I want to create 10 lines? I got to create 10 lines. What am I saying? Alright, so 10 lines it is. Alright, we're going to have 10 lines going in. The question... Oops. The question is, how am I going to get the lines in here efficiently? There are 20, so I can double up on each line. I guess that's the easy option there. Right? This is going to be a lot of storage. I told you I had more room than I needed right now. That is for sure. Alright. Oh, I didn't... There we go. So we're looking at 24,000. Way more than I'm going to need, but it will let it run for a while. Alright, so... Now here's the deal. I think what I'm going to do, just to have a little bit more of a backlog, right, is I'm going to go ahead and just put a bunch of hoppers right up in here in front. Just because they could share inventories maybe a little bit. That might be worthwhile. I'm not too sure. We're going to find out if that even does anything or helps me out. And then this will be the line going in. So that's what we're going to have. Now, if I double up on everything, it'll work. The question is, how do I want to do it? Alright, so if I just take that, right? I turn that one, I go like this. That should do it, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is that. And I'm going to start bringing them all down. Not too bad. I think I'm going to run out. Here's the catch now. I think what I'm going to have to do here is kind of ring it around. Right? Yeah, that's the part I'm not too sure how I want to handle this. But I like that I can just bring it straight down. No problem. Yep, problem. Of course, there would have to be one problem, right? We can't just be simple here. I mean, I tried to clear out the area to avoid having these problems, too. Alright, let me go ahead and just go around and start placing these guys so that they're all coming down here, like so. And hopefully, I'll be all set. Everything will work out, maybe. Maybe. Probably not. Anyway, I gotta go make like a loop around this with a little platform, or I'm not gonna be able to really build these things out. Then I can figure out how I'm going to set up, you know, the merging of lines that will come here eventually. Alright, so what I've done here is I've gone around and I've brought down all of them. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to set them up so that they go two in a line and still make their way around the circle. Right, first things first. Let's switch over to this part. Here we go. That one will just go like that. Oh, you know what? No. We're not going to have it like that. Oh, actually, that is what we're going to do. Just, it's going to kind of stem out a little by little here. Yeah. Hopefully that's the last one. Of course it isn't. Why wouldn't it be? Whoa, hey, how you doing? Alright, let's go. Just like that. There we go. So now... Wait, does that work? Oh, yes, it does. Good. Haha. Nice. Alright, that did work. And... of course, this thing's got to go this way as well. So let's just widen that up a little bit and get rid of this one little patch because let's make it look the same, even though I didn't really do much. Alright. By the way, I have... oh, no. By the way, I was looking into changing this thing to all-day cycle, and unfortunately, it's not as simple or as easy as I was anticipating, so it's not done yet. I'm still looking into it, though. It's not done. It's not a shutout idea. It's still there. Still have the plan. Just got to figure out how I'm going to implement it. Because I don't know exactly where I'm looking just yet. And there were mods, I guess, in the past that did it for you, but I can't seem to find the mod that works for that anymore. So it is what it is. I'm still gonna figure it out. I hope I can, anyway. Because it would be nice, and I'm not restarting, so it is what it is. Now, how many do we have over here? We have 1 and 2, 1, 2, and then the 3. Now what I'm thinking is, so we can have, I can have these two just joining in, right, on one conveyor, right? But then this side would have to be open as well. So I guess the first thing I got to do is get this side in and kind of get them in the middle too, because, well, I need to save room. So let's keep these things as close as I can, right? And that one's got to do a little turn like that, like this, and oops. Hey. There we go. Well, I guess that one's not really going to work, is it? We'll just do one of those. Dang it. Why do you keep doing that game to me? Alright. So that takes care of one line. And I'm going to hopefully be able to keep this going. I'm not too sure if I will be able to. We're going to find out, though. Alright, we'll just bring this one right up and over. Yeah. I mean, this should work out. We're going to find out. 2 in per line. I don't think it'll make enough to be a problem. I don't think it'll backlog until the very, very end. And that thing is just going to be working away. Alright. So what I'm going to end up having to do here, though, is spread this thing out a little bit wider. I know that. I'm going to just do like 1 or 2 right now. But I'm probably going to have to do more. So what I'll do... Oh, crap. I'm already out. You know what my problem is right now? Tin. I don't think I can get more conveyor belts. That could be a problem here. We're not even doing tin right now. What's going on? Something's wrong with the tin. Wow, I don't have much tin on me. Okay. Well, that's a problem. That's a big problem. What is going on with tin? I haven't been paying attention. Oh, wow. There's no tin. There's no tin coming in. Okay. So, let's see here. The tin line is shut down, isn't it? It sure is shut down. I know the lithium was, because I was bringing lithium. Is that thing done, too? Yeah, the lithium is done, so we can put that back on. Alright, the lithium can get back to work again. Alright. What do we got here? It's blocked. Oh, man. What's blocking it? Oh, that would make sense, huh? Okay, so tin's all set. Those guys are still rolling. Looks like I am out of crystal as well. How's this stuff going? Yeah, it's maxed. Awesome. Alright, and it looks like I have a little bit more room for expansion as well. But this thing is maxed out, therefore I won't be using too much of it as we go. Alright. The problem is, I don't have the tin now that I needed. That thing's going to make 100 for me, but that's about it. It's not really doing a whole lot. And it's slowing me down too, because it's not a fast production of tin either. What to do? Well, I have a couple on me, so hopefully this ain't nowhere near enough. What am I talking about? I'm gonna have to just kind of set something up like I do over here, like this guy. Yeah, just like this one, except I have that in there, and just start putting in some tin and hopefully get enough to get going, I guess, right? I mean, I don't really have a choice, do I? We only have 41. That's not nowhere near enough to do this. I did not think I would have this as a problem. Yeah, this was not a thought. Alright. Well, either way, I guess it is time to just kind of figure this one out a little bit while I have it. And then I have to keep going back and just kind of see if I can get it going. We're going to run out so fast, too. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just keep this thing pretty close to each other. And I'm going to see how far I can go. And when I run out, I'm going to go get more. And that's the way I'll play this for now. Man. Alright. Yeah, we're already hurting. I'm going to go back, and hopefully that 100's done, and just keep playing this back and forth until maybe I'm done, hopefully. Just an update on how this is going. I definitely overkilled this. Yeah. There is no need for as many as I have. Nope, 10. 10 was a bit much. Those ones, they're already drained. They're just filling in, right? Same with everything else. The only ones that are working are when I put them down. Other than that, I'm thinking I can actually just kind of... I can cut this back big time. So as I'm building this, I'm learning this, and I'm going, we didn't really need all of this, did we? No, I think they could all merge into maybe 1, maybe 5. I'm not too sure, but you know what? We're going to start taking some down because it's just not needed. And I need the resources, so it works out pretty well for me. Alright, so first things first, let me, how many do you think we can actually do? That's what I gotta figure out here. So I don't need all of them. The question is, how far can I go back that I don't need? Like, those guys are all handling this quite well. And they're already emptied out the ones that I had set up. There's really no point. I really wonder if one can handle. They're going one at a time. I mean, do you think one of them could handle this if I merged everybody into one line? Alright, here's the test. We're going to do a test try. Alright, I'm going to put one right here. Right? I'm going to just put that one right there. And I'm going to run this. Is that thing lined up, or is it going to be hanging off the edge? It'll be hanging off the edge, isn't it? Find out. Yeah, it will be. Alright, that's fine. Right, what we're going to do is I still have a couple of them that I haven't done yet. Right? And in case this does work, I don't want to rework too much, so I'm going to do one of those. Let's bring it down to here. Oops, before I mess that up again, hold on. There we go. And now, what we'll do is we'll just hook these up. Alright? So this thing's got a lot of lines coming in. I'm curious to know if it's going to be able to finish this off, to eventually put them in and then keep up with it as it's going. Just one. Just one and one alone. We keep losing, by the way, and yeah, the only way to fix that is I got to up my defenses. So I know it's going to get backed up. I know it's not going to just be done and instantly good. However, it should go pretty quickly. Let's find out. So it's going to put one down. Alright, the local inventory is stacking up 25. I don't even know how far it stacks up. And I don't know how far the droid, actually, how much the droid will pick up. It says 25. It picks up 25 at a time. Alright. Man, something just tells me that it's going to work. I just got that feeling that I don't need as much as I've just put in. Like, I put these all in. I expected to see a line a little bit. There's no line. It's just a waste of resources here. That's the way I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like I've wasted a lot of resources. Maybe 2 of them? You know? I mean, after all, this local inventory hasn't even filled up yet. It is still going because the droid can take it out as fast as it's going in, really. I mean, it will eventually stop, get backed up. But, man, I so wasted a bunch of resource that I didn't need to. I'm going to have to revamp this now. Everything I've done, I got to rip it all down. There's just no way I needed this much. Again, I know that it's backed up, but it doesn't really matter if it's backed up. I'm thinking we do half and half here on 2. That is what I'm thinking. Half and half. Yeah. Yeah, it looks that way. I mean, this thing's probably almost empty now. It was at 65 just a moment ago. Now it is officially empty. Alright, so this line right here is going to stop. Yep, look at that. That one's stopped now. Alright, and it's just going to go through the whole rank like that. Like this one. Oh, wow. That one's already empty too. Yep. And that means that one's going to be next. They're in order. Let's see if this thing even hit its max yet. Let's see. Up to 80. Alright, progression. Thank you. Hurry up. Get away. I'm trying to look. I think 100 is going to be max, right? Yep, so it does hit max now. Again, though, this is an overload of what's going on. Alright. Let me... Man. I gotta rip this thing down now. All this work. And now I gotta rip it down. Yep. That I do. Alright, for starters, this one is gonna join in on this one right here. Whoa, wrong buttons. Alright. So there we go. So basically from here over is all going to go to that one. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3, right? We have 3 blocks there. So let's go 3 blocks here. Let's put this guy in. And this is the one that everyone's going to go into from that side. How about we do this? Dang it. I knew I shouldn't have done that game. Alright. Pick those up. I need them. Resources needed. Alright. Coming over here. So now we can just start doing this. Right. And then everybody will start heading over here and going into the other one. And that'll be the plan. I'm going to take this line down. Let me go back now and take out, well, everything I've done here. Yep, one at a time because I don't want it to get all messed up. And I got to let those things do what they got in their inventories as well. So, I'm going to go back now and redo everything I've just done. Because that's just what happens. Well, maybe not, actually. Oh, kind of. A little bit. Not a whole lot, though. It's hard to say. Oh, I really don't need to do too much, do I? Oh, wow. This was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Heck yeah, it is. Okay, I was really thinking this was going to be a lot more of a pain. But it's really not. Oh, wait a minute. I think I was wrong. Oh, no, no. Yeah. Wow. All right. That was a lot easier than I thought. I'm going to go ahead... I'm going to go ahead and clean all this mess up. And we'll be back and see how this thing is doing on its own with just 2 of them running. Alright, while we let that stuff run for a little bit, there is something I've needed to do for a while that I have not done yet. And that is add power to this because this thing keeps running out of power and it's hurting me. Alright? I need power running into that. Just for the simple reason of every time I look, I end up messing up because it's not getting any more power over there. Let's see. Guessing right? Guess one off again. Okay. There we go. I'm going to just leave it as just like that. Let's go up here. Right, so that is now getting power that way. Oh, wow. I forgot I closed off all underneath here. Whoops. Alright. That is another project we need to go and tackle again because it's already messed up. But yeah, every time I would come in here to come and get some items, I've realized that This wasn't powered at all. They ran out. So that's not going to be a problem anymore because they are officially powered. Come on, show me the power. Yep, there we go. Now everything's powered. I'll take that. I don't have to worry too much about it. How's this thing going? Oh yeah, we got some alloy working. We got to fix some crystal later. We got little things to do. Right. Oh, you know what though I want to know? I want to make sure tin is working again. Tin is going. Good. Okay. I got to hop underneath and pick up the items I just dropped. Which, yeah, should be over here. Come on, let me up. Man. Alright, we got that. We're good. This thing stopped. I would like to check that out, see how deep we are. But before we do, let's hop over here. Let's check this thing out real quick. Green, 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 green. Everything's green. Alright. This thing is the side that I hooked up. Right? That was already empty. And there's no backlog. It's good. This side is still filling from a backlog of what I've done, but it's going to be done. It's going to run out. I could probably get away with one, can't I? I probably could, couldn't I? Heck yeah, let's try out the one then. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Alright, so I have that all up as a double right now. It's going to remain as a double because I'm not going to redo all of that. Alright, let's just, let's try this thing out. There we go. Save even more resources by just having one. Just one might actually work. Who needs all this if we don't need it, you know? Pick that up. Thank you. Alright. Well, now that the one is set up, we just gotta wait, see what happens. You know? This thing could, it's done. This officially makes it done. That's awesome. Alright, I just hope that this works. We'll have to come back. We'll have to check on it, make sure it is still working. Clearly, we get a little bit of, you know, some stuff up in the air, but something else we're going to have to watch and just see. I mean, I don't know. I just made this thing out of... Oh, I'm out of power. I made this thing just on a whim in hopes to see if it would work. And we're going to find out if it will work. But that's that. I'm Omniderf. And I will see you in the next one. Later. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe with the channel icon in the middle of your screen. Newest upload to the channel to your top right, and the playlist for FortressCraft Evolve will be at your top left. Why do I feel like I screw that up every time I'm saying it lately? Anyway, why do I keep clicking you? Giving you the power. The power. The power. I want the power, man. Later.